What up, guys? JDC here, and yes, this is an old video. I made this back in like 8th grade, and this wasn't meant for YouTube, but I'm just gonna upload it because fuck it, why not? Who gives a shit? Let's do it. This was like a weather project I had to work on for my science class back when I was in middle school. Now I'm a junior in high school, and I've been doing YouTube since I don't know. Holy shit, my last year of elementary school. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy.
Hello everybody who is just tuning in. My name is Jack, to bring you news about earthquakes. Here at Channel 15 News, we want to warn you about potential weather disasters. Today, we are bringing you news about recent dangers that go along with earthquakes. Earthquakes are very dangerous. People notice earthquakes when the ground starts to shake. Once you feel and see a sign of an earthquake coming, best thing for you to do is to leave your city. If it's too late and you find yourself stuck at home, best thing you should do is to hide under your table and hold on to it tightly, just in case the earthquake happens to pass by you. Earthquakes are incredibly dangerous, so it's best to stay cautious. Also, it's best to stay away from shores and evacuate because a tsunami could occur as well. Tsunami will typically occur when an earthquake happens beneath the shore. Earthquakes can cause a lot of damage, especially when surrounding buildings start to collapse. Earthquakes can get stronger by the minute, so you better stay safe. Cracks are usually formed before and after the earthquake hits. So far, we know that earthquakes occur due to Earth's tectonic plates moving very slowly, thus causing earthquakes to occur. Also, the earthquake isn't the real killer here. It's really the collapsing buildings and houses. The last thing you want happening is a building or house falling on top of you or any of your loved ones. One thing about earthquakes that you should all write down is that they're 100 times more powerful than the Hiroshima nuclear bomb that the U.S. dropped back in 1945. And Hiroshima destroyed an entire city and killed lots of people. Scientists have been using MMS to determine whether an earthquake will happen, as well as trying to measure its size and destructive capabilities. After an earthquake occurs, you might smell a very strange odor in the air. That's because underground gases get released after an earthquake occurs. Sometimes, after a very big earthquake, several smaller earthquakes will happen afterwards. We know this because earthquakes are usually caused when rocks underground suddenly breaks along a fault. This sudden release of energy causes the seismic waves that make the underground shake. When the two blocks of rock or two plates rub against one another, the pressure builds up, causing many earthquakes to occur along with the huge earthquakes as well. We'll be right back. Tune back in soon. Hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, we are talking about earthquakes, but right now we're going over some footage of earthquakes. Before we begin, viewer discretion is advised, as some videos might be disturbing. Alright, let's begin. Over here you see this building is completely destroyed and there's rubble everywhere. Over here there's another building that's destroyed and there's debris all over the place. Over here you see people are distressed and saddened. Some people are injured and saddened. Ladies and gentlemen, an earthquake is not to be messed around with. If an earthquake is about to happen in your city or state, please evacuate that area as soon as possible. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Channel 15 News. Today's topic is earthquakes. Over 80% of earthquakes happen near the Pacific Ring of Fire. After many research studies being done on earthquakes, we can determine that earthquakes are caused by plate tectonics moving. The destruction of earthquakes call for repairing buildings, houses, streets, and destructions to families and their businesses. The best possible thing someone could do when an earthquake is approaching is to leave the city or state. Safety is the #1 priority. Stay tuned if you'd like to learn more about earthquakes. If not, feel free to check out the YouTube channel at Channel 15 News. We'll see you guys next time.